Hello guys, welcome to YouTube channel for Mania. So in today's video, we are gonna review the Galaxy Note 10 Plus in 2021. So you guys know that this is a 2019 flagship and this is a 2021 August. So this phone is being launched at 2019 August and this is being 2 years after the launch. So still the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is worth buying. So let's start with the cons and later on we can go to the pros. So let's start from the first thing. That means this is one of the amazing displays out there. That means a Quad HD plus panel. That means a 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED. So it is a real crisp, clear sharpness over there. I will show the settings. So settings upon display, you could see the resolution, so you could go all the way up to the quad HD resolution. That means 3040 into 1440. That means the maximum pixels you could experience out there. Okay, so that is really nice, but the main thing is this is just having a refresh rate of 60 hertz. So the year is 2021, but we are still experiencing a 60 hertz display. So you, if you're someone who already used a 90 or even a 120 hertz phone, then you could already experience the lagness of the 60 hertz. I'm not saying this is a bad display, but the main thing is once you have used to either is 90 hertz or 120 hertz, then you could definitely feel this is not as smooth as that, guys. But you keep in mind that this is a 2019 flagship, so you couldn't expect that. But still, if you keep in mind that the OnePlus 10 Pro is of the same 2019, but that have the 90 hertz refresh rate. But I think that's the one of the major issue and coming to the display of the Galaxy Note Plus. Apart from that, the display is really sharp and punchy. I will show a video sample over here. So you guys, you can see the display is amazing display, 6.8-inch, 498 ppi and HDR10 plus certified display. So the display aspect, apart from the refresh rate, everything is awesome. You could see the curved edges. That means it's not like the curve that you've seen on the Galaxy S7 Edge and previous devices. It's a minimalized curve with reduced accident touches, and so I really like this curve. You could see from all sides it feels absolutely premium in the hands. So that's the first glance. So that's the only con regarding the display. Apart from that, apart from the 60 hertz, so if you're not a fan of high refresh rate, then the Galaxy Note 10 Plus will be perfect for you. Then the next thing is the processor, guys. So this one comes with the Exynos 9825. So actually Samsung does two variants. That means one would be the global variant, and then one would be for dedicated for the Canada, US and all. So they would be come with the Snapdragon variant. So the Snapdragon 855 is for the other markets, and for my market, that means I am living in India, so I am getting the Exynos 924. So actually the Exynos 925 is a bit inferior when compared to the Snapdragon 855. So you could experience actually in terms of normal gaming and all, it's this one is perfectly fun. But if you're playing intensive games in this guy, then you could really feel some sort of smoothness issues and all. But still it's okay. If you're a sort of normal user, then it's perfectly fine. But if you're a sort of heavy user, then I won't recommend this. Exynos 925 in 2019, you could get in around 30-40k, you could get Snapdragon 888 at IQ7 Legend, Mi11X Pro, Realme X, Realme GT and also go for that ones, not for this guy. But apart from, if you're just a normal casual gamer and a social user, then this is perfect for you. And the next thing, so that's a major issue, and you are getting a Mali G77 MP12 GPU over here, and so that one was also inferior when compared to the Snapdragon chipsets and their own GPUs. So in terms of gamer, if you are a gamer, then I won't recommend this guy right now. And the next thing is 4G. So this guy is just a 4G for now. In 2021, the 5G is mandatory. In around 15k we are getting 5G. So this guy is still in 2021, but in 2019 5G was not there. So that's I am not saying it's a bad or criticizing it, but still if you are purchasing this guy in 2021, then you should know about that this is just a 4G smartphone, which I am having right now over here. So this is the Galaxy Note Plus Exynos variant. This is a 4G variant which I am having right now in India, but you could get some global markets with 5G availability also. And apart from that, in terms of raw performance, actually in terms of Call of Duty, PUBG, and other some similar games and all, actually I don't experience any lagginess, but actually I am feeling some more experiencing a bit more smoothness in other devices at the same range. And the next thing is regarding the camera. So you could see, so the main camera is at 12 MB, secondary camera is also 12 MB, then again a 12 MB. That means the first camera is a 12 MB, is a what we call is a dual pixel PDAF technology cameras. Actually I will show you the output right now. So this is the camera UI over here, and the main camera is a 12 MB, and the secondary one is that's a telephotos, which is capable of perfect portrait photos and all. That's also a 12 MB, and the next one, that's a 12 MB ultra wide also. So you could see this is the ultra wide, so you could get much more field of view, and this is the normal, and this is the telephoto, which go 2x optical and all the way up to 10x digital over here. So really nice. Actually the UI is being really nice. You could see the food mode, portrait video, pro video mode, which you can manually adjust aperture, ISO, white balance and all. I really like the UI interface, and everything is perfectly fine. But the main thing is regarding the 2021, we have having in the flagship category, you may get a 108 MB camera, 100x zooming, 50x zooming, 48 MB, 50 MB cameras, but we are not getting a high-end cameras or even the hype camera, that means 108 MB cameras. But this 12 MB cameras is doing a fantastic job. Actually it could get amazing portrait mode, amazing normal, excellent stabilization, and it also include a super steady video mode also there. So everything is perfect, and you could get 4K at 60 fps audio zoom, which if you zoom into a particular subject, then you could get the sound audio more clearly and all. So that's everything is perfect. But if you are looking around some normal flagships, that means even the budget killers around 40K, you're getting 30x zooming, 50x zooming on. But this guy is just having a 2x optical and 10x digital. So I'm not saying it's a bad, but still you should keep in mind. And along with that, this doesn't have a high resolution MP, that means just a 12 MB on all the cameras. And apart from that, you are also getting a 0.3 MB TOF, that means a time of flight camera to take better portrait videos and photos. So that's really nice. So in terms of Mac camera, I'm okay with that. But actually if you are purchasing 2021, you should be aware that the mid-range segment also comes with a high-end zooming and as well as high-end megapixel cameras. So apart from that, I really like the cameras. The rear camera is stunning, but the main thing is the front cameras. Actually the front camera is just at 10 MB, and actually I think it's an outdated camera. That means I personally think it should be around 16 MB. It's okay, I'm not saying it's a bad, but it's actually I feel some softening in the cameras and all, especially in 2021 I feel the lack of detailing and all. But actually it's if you're looking for an overall camera, not a selfie maniac and all, then it's perfectly fine for you. Then else I'm not really satisfied with the front camera. So actually I've been using this Note 10 Plus for more than a year, so this is also a user review from my own perspective and all. So that's perfectly okay, the rear cameras. But actually I need improvement in the front cameras. Apart from that, I am okay with the cameras, really nice cameras. Okay, then guys, one more thing I need improvement is the area of the ultrasonic fingerprints. Actually this, you are getting a very minor area for the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. So you get, actually this works perfectly fine, but actually a very minimalized area for the ultrasonic scanner. So actually it should be a bit more what we call larger one. But actually it's using a 3D fingerprint scanner, so it's really secure when compared to the normal 2D as we see on the normal OnePlus and other devices out there. And then compared to the front camera, actually I need to think this one, you should use a better algorithm for fast driving. This recognizes really fast, but actually it should be a bit more faster. But actually if you compare any OnePlus devices out there, then it capture a bit a second ahead in OnePlus phone. So these are the light cons which I feel on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Apart from that, this set is really awesome. Now it's time to go for the pros. So from the build, it changes the game, because guys, its build is just really awesome, because uses Corning Gorilla Glass 6 over here and 6 over here. So it's a glass sandwich back, and it's having an aluminum frame, so it's perfectly premium. And the main reason which I am using still now, that's as my daily driver, is the comfort. Actually, if I have already used Galaxy S21 Ultra, Galaxy S20 Ultra, but the main thing I faced is I'm not getting any comfort because this one is fits perfectly in the hand. Actually, due to the high-end capacities of the cameras and batteries, the phone, the Galaxy S21 Ultra, S20 Ultra, Note 20 Ultra are a bit bulky to hold, but this guy is perfectly to hold with one hand. So I really like, and also the weight distribution is really nice. You could see. So it's just weighs 196 grams. So it's really nice when compared to the other flagships out there right now. So everything is perfect, display, built, and IP68 dust and water resistant. And the main thing that defines Note a Note is obviously the S Pen. So it's getting the S Pen with the gimmick features like swipe. You can get air actions like you press and hold and just swipe left for the left photos and right for the in gallery camera app. You could switch options if you just slide down with this S Pen. And so much handy features out there. So you could write, see, nice, just write this and keep your S Pen out there, then instantly the note is saved. Now just unlocking my phone and you would see the note will be immediately saved in my notes. Let me open the notes for you, and you would see phone mania global. So that's very convenient. So if you're a sort of business user, architect and all, this is very convenient with the note features. Along with Bluetooth, it could go all the way up to the maximum high-end features with the help of S Pen. So it's really nice. So weight, the glass on the front and the back aluminum frame, IP68 dust and water resistant, and the S Pen is really nice. Then the next thing is really, I really like the cameras. Actually, I do mention about the cameras earlier, and the cameras output should be almost nice. And regarding the performance, actually, if you're a normal sort of not a high-end gamer, then it's also be perfect for you. And the displays, apart from the 90 hertz refresh, sorry, apart from the 60 hertz refresh rate, everything is perfect. And in terms of cameras, I do feel a light con over the front camera. Apart from that, the cameras are also really nice. And then coming to the Dolby Atmos stereo speakers. So guys, this is the Dolby Atmos. I am turning it on and switch to the music, and now playing an audio right now. Oh guys, really the output of the speakers is really surround sound, really stunning, excellent audio output from this guy. I really like this watching movies and content in this guy because of the stereo sound, Dolby Atmos power. So everything is perfect. Apart from the refresh rate, everything is perfect on this phone, and no 5G capability is also should be mentioned, and the lack of front camera megapixels and all. And apart from that, you are getting a 4300 mAh battery over there with 45 watts of charging, and you could get a 25-watt brick inside the box itself. And along with that, you got getting an USB type C earphone, which is also an AKG paired earphones over there. So glad in 2019 still they are keeping in the box, so it's not 2021. So you are getting charger, earphones and everything in the box itself. And this also supports 15 watts of charging and 4.5 watts of reverse wireless, and that's perfect. And then to the UI. So this is the one of the perfect UI out there. That means it is perfect for 100 mode. Actually, I will show you an example. So I'm at just using one-handed mode, and actually I need to turn on Wi-Fi. So normally I need to switch my hands over here and just draw the notification bar, and then I need to turn on Wi-Fi. But in this guy, just with one hand, I just slide down over here. So notifications, and one more slide. Directly just with one hand I could access any notification toggles out there. And this is the viewing area, and this is interaction. So the one UI is mainly optimized on the one-handed usage and all. And along with that, the edge lightning features are really awesome. Actually, I will show you a quick example of the edge lightning features out there. So notifications, brief pop-up style, lightning effect. So you would see many types of, even in the OnePlus phones we can just see one style with 3 colors. So just 4 options out there, but this guy is getting 1 2 3 4 8 and again options, and you could choose any color, and even you have a color chooser over here, so you would choose any color. And apart from that, you would advance, you could see transparency, width and duration. So everything is, the one UI is perfect. So this is currently having 3 years of software updates from the Galaxy S10 series onwards, and currently I'm having the software version and One UI 3.1 and Android version 11. So I'll be also doing a tips, tricks, and hidden features of the One UI 3.1 on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So guys, stay tuned and subscribe. And along with that, let me talk to the colors. So this having my own favorite is the Aura Glow color. Apart from that, you could also get Aura Black, Aura White, and all. Okay. And one of the next main thing that surprises me is the SAR value. So I will just show star hash 07 hash. Just see the SAR value, guys. Head SAR is just 0.208. It's just 0.2. I'm really surprised with this SAR value. And actually, if you ask me how is the network connectivity, actually, I do face some at some times, especially when I am indoors and all. Actually, at some times actually I do struggle to get some network issues, but actually it's perfectly fine. Actually, in minor areas I do get some network issues and all, but and 99% of the scenarios it's almost working perfectly fine. So guys, and so that's regarding the Galaxy Note 10 Plus review with the pros and cons. So guys, that's all for today. Signing off, it's Phone Mania.